Oh man, this is the best.
Take a good look. Oh.
Yeah, that was my skin in the first try.
Oh yeah, I did use Cynical.
Tyler, so
That way you were there in spirit.
Alright,
Aw, you're fantastic.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, do we have left shark and right shark as well? What the heck?
Do I have, can I reload?
No, what the heck? Oh my god.
Steak? Well, Tommy is in a onesie.
Left shark, right shark?
What?
Why not without the diglets?
No, not the wrong thing. No.
Oh wait, look, Timon. Maybe you might take lips of iron.
Yeah, just fucking go.
Okay. All right. 3, 2. Is everyone ready?
You should probably ask that before.
Yeah. Oh, fuck off. I'm just gonna go. I don't even care. I don't even care.
You can take the intro from someone else. Fuck all of you. Let's go.
3,
I'm
2,
ready.
1. Hello everyone and welcome to Cynical Season 8. This season is a random team of 5 moles. We have 4 teams this season. We randomized them prior. But the main config is that ores are limited to shit. So none of you guys are going to be getting full diamond, hopefully. That's the plan, at least. So horses are off. Nether is off, right? I
I think so, yeah. we're just going with that. No tether. Fuck all of you.
Alright. Okay, so Timon can do teams now.
Did you even fucking say the game mode?
Yes, I said the game.
I was showing that, sorry. Alright, so first of all we have our team, which is me, Ginger, Toot, Zarky, and the last motherfucker's hiding. It's
Flouze, man,
Flouzeman.
wherever
I don't
the
know where
fuck
he
he
Oh,
is.
he's right here, okay. Then we've got the second team, which is Tommy, Sed, Tyler, Burning, and Green. Third team, which is Zeneker, Blaze, Engal, Fairy, and Big One. And the last team, which is Bertree, Oyu, Chapter, and Nako. And
Bertrand
Scope,
for
who just jumped
president.
down. Oh fuck, I didn't even say the new members. Bertree and Clues are the new members, and we've got a couple of subs because, you know,
Fuck,
we didn't
sad.
have enough. We didn't have fucking. Alright.
Yeah, everyone there captain
this
active.
season we've got 2 people there specking, Flouze and Scruffin, so hopefully that will be a good perspective. But anyways, we should probably wrap this up. So, good season, everyone. Let's fucking start.
Hey, yeah, woo!
Good luck, Daddy.
You didn't.
What didn't I mention?
Hey, it looks like we're starting. So, welcome everybody to Cynical Season 8. My name is MrScaryMuffin.
And mine is Rigged. And together, we are spectating this season. If you look in the description below, you will find a link to UC. That way you can see both our perspectives at the same time.
Oh yeah. Mad props to Flouze for setting that up. Because that's what you're gonna be doing! So you're following red team, I'm watching green team now. Green
I'm
team...
with blue team right now.
Okay. So I see Ginger, I don't see anybody else. I saw something that I thought for a second was a giant statue of a player, but it turned out not to be the case.
No, that's not the case.
So let's go into spec mode and see if I can... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Now I can highlight players and I can see where everybody else is. And yeah, highlight players, so good. I love this as a 1.8 feature. Such a great feature.
I know, it's great.
You didn't even know it existed until I just told you.
No, I did know it existed, I just forgot.
Okay. So it looks like everybody's already spreading out. This is a very typical strategy for people who play a lot of UHC. I know when I used to play long time ago, we used to just stay together as a group and help each other. And I know, like, for example, Minecraft, that's, how they do it as well. But this is...
Well, right now, blue team is all together, gathering wood to make their default starting tools.
I see a
So
pumpkin.
They're still together, but they'll definitely be like separating.
Right. Do you find it useful to stay together to like get the initial tool stuff set up? Like have one guy grind wood, one guy grind stone.
Not necessarily, but in their case, that was a result of the tearing of the spawn. So it's a little bit the same thing for Orange Team currently. We're
Okay.
next to a desert, so they're getting the wood in the savannah next to it.
Okay.
And after they've got their tools, they'll probably split off Some of them will explore the desert,
Mhm.
which is what I'm also doing in case there's an emperor.
Yeah, Zarky already found masses of chicken here, so they're going to be up on feathers. And there is a desert nearby him as well. He's next to the savannah as well. So I wonder if the teams are fairly close to each other.
They might be, they might be. But
Yeah,
one
what-
thing we have to mention is that this game is a moles game.
Oh yes, that's true. So now the fact that everybody's splitting off is actually beneficial for the team, I think, more so than the moles. What do you think?
No, I think you're quite correct. And I think a lot of players, because it's a mole game, more so than usual, they'll definitely try to have full iron before episode 2 in a
Right.
lot of cases. Either that or make sure they're
Right,
They don't want a mole to simply jump them while they're basically naked.
Basically.
Basically.
I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try going into that and then trying to use my... Okay, so that definitely doesn't work.
What does it?
I was going to see if my special tool still worked.
Oh yes.
Let me see if my power tip tool still works if I did this. It does, okay. I wonder if it's bound to RTP.
It could be.
No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, they made their own little random teleporter thingy thingamabobber, and it's not cooperating nicely with the general stuff and things.
Indeed. No. It's not really cooperating. For right now, I'm not even using the random teleporter. I admit I'm flying around sometimes, but I can see that red team will easily get the leather and reeds they need to get enchanted. That was sort of what I was wondering.
Yeah. Blue team's got an abundance of trees here, and looks like they are getting... 3 members are grabbing apples right off the bat here.
And green team, most of them wandering around the savannah.
Yeah. Haven't really seen anybody down under yet. Nobody from Australia.
No one from Australia. And we really have only very few Europeans, for that matter.
That's true. Which is, part of it is because it's a little late time. I know there's a couple members who just couldn't make it because it's past midnight for them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even though we are playing on the weekend, still not that
Very
great.
late for Timon. Green team and orange team is meeting up. Who's that?
Oh, they might be
Well,
modus.
of course, PvP is not on, but that's Chapter 3, who has just met up with a few of green teams. Tudikins and so on.
Okay, I see Tudikins here, and yeah, they are running close to each other for sure.
So you were not far off when you said maybe, and I see also that Timonscholte is actually chasing. Who's that over there? I saw a green player. Oh yeah, there you go, the orange player. He's chasing Oyubok. And of course, chasing I mean only like he's following in his footsteps. I don't think he realizes he's that close.
Yeah,
He's not gonna find a whole lot of critters if Oyu keeps killing everything in front of him.
yeah, they're not really talking that much, or even or acknowledging each other's existence here, Tudikins and Chapter. I do see one orange approaching 2 greens here, so I doubt this. I mean, yeah, like you said, PvP isn't on yet.
Let me. I keep falling through the world, which is really. Every time I get
It's probably very disconcerting, but it also means that they're starting very close to each other because multiple oranges and multiple green members are fairly close to each other here.
Yeah, I see Setgos. That's who I'm following right now, and there's an orange team member like somewhere behind him, which I'm not sure who it is.
You want to stop for a second? I'm going to try to possess your body.
Okay. Can you?
You might have to go into creative here. Let me just do that for you. Where are you? Oh, I just set creative for myself. Ha ha ha.
Okay.
Where are you at? I don't see you anymore.
I just fell through the wall.
Oh, great.
And I found so many mine shafts you would not believe how many mine shafts are below us right now.
Let me... Hey, how are you?
You know the, you could jump into it or something.
How do I... There you go. Now I am you.
Now, for this brief moment, we'll be looking at the exact same thing.
That's right. I gotta go take a look at the kid.
Which is Setgos again from the DC. And here we go. Let's see what Nako is on about. How did I? Am I not in? Am I no longer in creative mode? What's going on? Okay, there you go. That's better. Perhaps I needed to be in. I hope I didn't ruin poor MrScaryMuffin's.
I'm back. I'm okay.
Because I just put myself back into.
Oh, that's fine.
Into game mode 3.
I just can't possess you unless you're outside of spec mode.
Right.
But yes, my child is fine. He's got his face mashed up against the side of the crib, but he's asleep now, so.
Yeah, that's the best place to be.
Alright, I've unpossessed you.
Which is a wise thing to do.
Alright, I'll continue trailing the green team over here, who keeps interacting, staying very close proximity to the orange team. How big is the map, do you know?
The map, I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's 2,000 by 2,000.
Okay, that's fairly large for such a close scatter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It is.
and actually I see a blue member really close by as well. So 3 teams potentially extremely close to each other. Like literally on my screen I can see orange, green, and blue.
Or on my screen, I only see berries.
I also see trees, water, and lava. So lava buckets I feel extremely useful if you're a mole in this, especially just this early period where PvP isn't on. You can you know, use nature to help you do some damage.
If Fairy Juice keeps exploring his cave, he's going to come upon a mine shaft at gold level. So he's not going to be wanting for too much stuff if he does find it.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
It looks like orange team is just content to grind this swamp here, just deforest it a little bit. Timon and OU running after apples here, trying to see who can gobble them up as they fall to the ground. Nako wants to get in Timon's face, just kind of interrupt his punching animation a little bit there.
So, besides Sedgos, one of the new players this season is one of his teammates. He is Tyler's. And,
Really? Tyler's is a new member, or is he a returning member from...
he might be returning.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was a older member. I could be completely off base here, as I usually am, along with you know, mispronunciating everybody's names, which
Exactly.
I started off not doing it accidentally, and people thought I was doing it on purpose. So now I am doing it on purpose, or at least that's my official story.
Yeah, I'd go with that story. That one's believable. But yes, both of them are really quite good at the PvP.
Oh.
Sedgos is probably the best French sharpshooter.
Ooh.
So he's very.
So he throws out
but
the stinging words and the stinging arrows.
stinging arrows mostly, but maybe he's going to be thrown off by the late hour in the American server. So
Oh yeah, the leg.
perhaps it's going to be he won't be in full form. Another new member is Bertree.
Oh really? See, these are actually people I know. Is that
No.
weird?
And a lot of the viewers, I think, know these names or have heard of these names. Not everyone, of course. But Bertree is a new addition. And who else? Is there someone else who's new this season? Kloosman is new this season.
Indeed it is.
He's the Shark Man. And I fail a little. Which, amazingly, like, yeah, I teleport and then I fall through the floor.
Oh yes,
And
that
it
happens.
takes a long time to get back up.
Happens to the best of us, and the worst
Yeah,
of us.
Especially me. Yeah, which is me. As it
I was going to say, you know who was bad at PvP? It would be me. I think I joined one of Ginger's stream and they were doing the ladder or something like that, and they're playing some FFA stuff, and I just kept getting creamed. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I'm so bad at PvP. I haven't played
It's something
Minecraft
you-
in like 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have two green members right here who are quite close to an orange person. Let me go check who that is.
Oh, I see a witch that Flouze is just kind of side hopping.
Chapter 3 is meeting everyone. Well, I don't know if you met him.
Well, he's definitely walked very closely, you know.
Yeah, he's been exploring a lot. He's probably very far away from the rest of us.
the landscape is not really offering too much. I mean, definitely people aren't wanting for apples or chickens. As far as I can see, Tyler's taking first damage here. Is that first damage?
It very well could be.
Oh no, no, actually, we
I'm
saw a
not sure.
couple of. Yeah.
Tyler's green or Blaze. We missed it.
Tyler's
You know
just took damage right now,
You know
so
why
it'll have to be
missed it?
green or
Because
blaze.
Someone reset my specking.
Oh,
Right. So now my specking is on. I'm not
excelente.
I'm gonna miss these messages anymore. Thank you.
Yes, you say that, but ha 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 ha.
I say that, but then, of course I have the habit of not reading the chat.
Oh, I want to see if Clues just falls straight down here. He's digging right into a cave, and it looks like he's fine.
So I am betting.
Are you a betting man?
No. So that's why I say betting when I'm not actually betting anything.
Are you? Do you follow the
You
UFC?
can bet.
Do you
That's
follow
fine.
Ultimate Fighting Champs?
No, I really don't.
There's a pay-per-view event today. It's a pretty hyped one, I think, with
well,
the Irishman Conor McGregor fighting Nate Diaz.
So who won?
Is fighting today. They're
Well, I mean, by the time this airs,
oh yeah. By all means, those of you guys in the future watching this, please let us know in the comments below who won the fight, so that we can tell. Oh, Zarky also. Skeleton's doing some damage. Ooh, 4 diamonds for Clues here, if maybe more. I see them. He's got a nice little ravine here to explore. There you go.
Green has got a fairly good cave system with 2 ravines at diamond level.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna find gold, and he will be finding diamonds in the second ravine. I don't exactly know how much, but don't be surprised if you see that kind of message pop up.
Yeah. So now they mentioned about ore rates being shite
Yes.
for this game. So I guess we have to give a little bit of history lesson about that. We played in 1.8. Was it last season? Was it really that long ago that we did 1.8?
Last season,
And a lot of people got
1.8.
full diamond. A lot of people got a lot of experience, and a lot of people didn't like that. So what happened was they generated this map in 1.7. So it has the old ore rates.
I think they did not.
No, they used a special algorithm or what have you. Then
No, well, if it had been generated in 1.7, you wouldn't see any of the granite.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
so
true.
what happened is that actually Tommy made the ore limiter. He put that on, and he made the ore limiter even more limited. Than
I see. So it's a special plugin for generating maps.
Yeah, usually, exactly. Usually, with the ore limiter, it's usually set at 65% for gold and diamonds.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what exact percentage was used for this version, but I'm pretty sure it's less than 50%.
Hmm.
So there should be half of what people, or less, than normally find. Like,
Alright.
because they really wanted teams to have a much tougher time than usual to find a lot of diamonds. And one of the reasons I think is to give the moles a chance. Because the moles have mole kits with all sorts of goodies, but those goodies pale in comparison to full diamond. So if players have a lot of diamond armor, they're not going to be very impressed by the toolkit
Yeah.
of a mole.
Let me just give you the ability to interact with Chest and Ferneye so you can see inside.
Oh, I don't think that's necessary. I like the surprise.
So explain the mole stuff to me, because I haven't really played too much of moles, and so each mole they're not the same. Some of them have different tools than each other.
Yeah, it's possible that we'll have moles with different mole kits.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if that's the case.
I saw a
in this
board
version
in the
it's
spawning
gonna be-
lobby, so there was like
Yeah.
5 or 6 different
Yeah.
kits.
That was the mole kits that were initially planned, but I think that plugin, that script is not mole kits.
Oh, okay, so
I
we
think
just
in
have
this case,
regular
we'll
moles.
have- yeah, regular moles with potion of poison, potion of weakness. I think a speed pot.
Do
I'm
they
not sure
get a
what
speed
else.
pot? So would we be able to identify the moles by just going around and looking?
Well, what happens is both you and I are also on teams. We are set in teams and solo.
Uh-huh.
Both of us on solo on teams. So when moles will be set, there's going to be one mole per team.
Oh, so moles don't get set immediately. They get set later on.
Yes, they get set
Okay.
a few minutes after episode 2.
Ah.
That's when the moles will be set. And that's when people will learn who's a mole, well, and when the moles will learn.
So right now everybody is good friends and...
Yeah, right now everyone knows that the moles have not been set. Everyone currently is on the team.
Right. So there's no reason to distrust people. So there's no reason for me to distrust you, for example.
For example, yes.
Yeah. But then after this, I should stop talking to you, right?
Well, probably not. If you want to manipulate, if you think you're good at, at the mind games.
I see a lot of people accusing Ginger of backstabbing currently.
I'm not sure what's happening.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either.
The best Ginger. I'm not yet. I have
Ginger
no idea.
getting 5 diamonds there. So let's take a look. Actually, this is Fairy.
That's
Never
the
mind.
kind of backstabbing, though.
Uh-huh. Backstabbing the mines with the pick.
Mhm. Indeed. Yeah, the Zarky is in a pretty crappy cave, so I think he's going to go back on the surface soon.
So
and probably try to join the rest of his teammates.
So now, before the end of the episode, let's take a look at the teams real quick, and let's pick our favorites here. So we've got the red team here. We've got Big One, Blaze, Fairy Juice, Zeneker, and Gal. Scale of 1 to 10. How good is this team?
I mean, it all depends. It all depends really on who becomes the mole. I think.
Well,
you could say
before
in terms
moles
of
are set.
PvP, right? In terms of PvP on the team, Blaze is probably the weakest.
Uh-huh.
But Blaze, like any player that is in Cynical this season, any player can have a great day
Right.
and be like really on point.
Right.
Some players have the habit of being on point and very irregular.
Right.
Everyone like has enough skill to have one of those days where everything goes really good PvP.
Not incorrect.
But yeah. But Zeneker is very aggressive. Big One is very aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
And Engal is more of a tactician who likes to pick his battles.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Fairy Juice will try to do whatever he can because he's not the best at PvP, but he did find the mine shaft as I predicted.
Yeah.
He's not the best at PvP, but he can pull his own.
He can have a good day.
But again, yeah, he can have a good day.
Every dog his day.
He's also a European on an American server, so it's
Right.
a bit of a disadvantage.
Well, that's the end of the first episode. Yeah.
Yep.
So thank you guys for joining us. Once again, this is Mr. Scary Muffin,
And Flouze.
and we'll see you guys next time.